Hey guys, so this is a video to kind of do a follow-up for week one and look at how you guys did and look at some information you need going forward. Um, okay, so first of all, your books. I've worked out the thing with the books. The books weren't shipped out to anybody, and so that was like a snafu that happened with the bookstore. But they have shipped them out now, or they are working on it, and you should all have them in the next couple of weeks. Until then, I'm just going to keep sending you all PDFs. You should all, however, have access to the Easy Writer. So if you don't have this one, let me know. Send me an email or something like that. But I'm gonna treat it like everyone has this one and they just don't have the other one. Another thing, so in the responses to the questions, a lot of people were talking about how they didn't realize that how APA paraphrasing worked. That's a question in the APA quiz that I think was wrong. The APA paraphrasing being different than quoting for in-text citations, I think it's the same. I think you would only cite something differently without page numbers if you were paraphrasing like 10 pages or something, which you shouldn't do generally. So yeah, they should be the same. I don't know why it's different in the quiz, but like I said, I'm gonna give you guys points for that, even though most people got it wrong. Technically wrong. Another thing. This only applies to a couple of you guys, but if you haven't interacted with the course yet, or written anything in the discussion board, or contacted me, the census date comes up on Friday night, and if you haven't done that by then you will be dropped. Okay, so let's look at the let's look at the class and how it went this week. First of all, most of you guys did really well. You guys wrote a lot, which is what I'm looking for. This is a very good post here. You have lots of information. This is a good post here. Lots of information. You have your references down here. That's very good. More information here with references. Very good. Yeah, so a lot of these are really good quality posts with lots of words, lots of stuff to say. That's most of what I'm looking for here. Yeah, Elizabeth's here. This is a short essay. Very good. That's very good. Making sure that you write a lot in these posts, and especially the initial post, is very important. Show me that you've actually done the assignments and stuff. The other thing that most of you are doing that's really important is obviously you've read the assignments and you know what you're talking about. So those are both very good. Moving forward, though, some stuff that I'm going to look for in the future. First of all, focus more on the open-ended parts of the questions that I give you guys. So Elizabeth did really well with this. She has a whole paragraph here about this part here, which was what disciplines did you use and what citation styles. And so she has an entire paragraph here talking about her experience with that. That's kind of what I'm looking for more, is more where we're talking about how this connects to your actual life, because those are the parts that are actually going to engage more learning and show your unique point of view and add to the conversation, more so than just restating information that the book says. Anytime that you're answering these questions, it's okay if you're restating a lot of what the book says, but I also want you to add to that how that applies to your life. So, yeah, more open-ended answers like that. Another thing that I need you guys to work on, some of you guys, is spelling, grammar, and punctuation and stuff like that. Most of these posts didn't have that problem, but more of them had that problem than any other issue. Either run-on sentences or missing words or missing commas or something like that. Most of that, I think, is coming from trying to write these responses and get them up really quickly and not reading over them again, um, and not having some kind of um, word processing software. So those are two easy things to fix. Anything that you post on here, you need to read over before you post it, and you also need to get some kind of word processor software. I use Grammarly on my other computer. I don't think I actually have it on here. But if I was doing something on here, I would write it in Microsoft Word before posting it. Um, yeah, I recommend doing both of those. If you're dyslexic like I am, you can put it through a text to speech program and listen to it to see if you've missed any words or anything like that. That'll clear up most of the issues that I'm seeing here. As for the punctuation errors, and I think some issues that are coming from people having English as a second language or something like that, those might take a little more time. But we'll work on those throughout the semester. In the future, I'm going to comment on these and leave feedback on grammar and spelling and stuff like that. If you think that your posts might be one of the ones that I'm talking about, um, then I'll give you until Friday at midnight to fix it. You can just, if Elizabeth found that she had some of those problems, she could just scroll down here to where it says edit, press edit, and then go back and fix whatever problems she thinks she has. Yeah, if you do that by midnight tomorrow, then I won't count points off, but that is a big part of your discussion grade. Okay, guys, so moving forward, we're going to go ahead and get started on next week tomorrow at midnight. Next week's assignments, we're going to read chapter 2, which is my favorite chapter from the book. We're also going to do an email assignment that shows you how to write a professional email. Shouldn't be too hard. Some of you guys are practicing that already by having all of your sign-ons and sign-offs and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do next week. I'm going to get started on prepping a video for that right now. See you all in the discussions.